All right, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Full Frontal Investigation. I will be your host. I'm a Pussy Rich Holmes. And today, what we're going to talk about, it's going to be an open chat live stream. Anybody's welcome to join if they want. And I got an outline here and some things we're going to discuss today. We're going to define, look at a few things with these cults we've been talking about, how to kind of define what they are, understanding the dynamics, recognizing the warning signs, protecting family members, friends, awareness, and ultimately how to move forward after you get out of a cult, because there is help for people. There's help for people. There's help for people that are coming out of cults. Hey, what's up, Daniel McIntosh? How you doing today, brother? Good to see you, man. Hit that like, subscribe. Appreciate you being here. Starling says, I'm happy to be here too, okay? She says, but I'm going to take a nap while you guys talk, okay? She says, I'm not going to terrorize right now. I'm going to take a nap, and I'm not going to say shit right now. But I'll terrorize later, okay? She said, just put me down so I can go to sleep. Okay, cool. Yeah, whatever, Rachel. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. So hit that like, and so we're going to go ahead and talk about these things. So let's start with the cult dynamics. What is a cult? It's like the cult definition, okay? Let's see what a cult is defined as when you Google it. Cult is a term often applied to new religious movements and other social groups which have unusual and often extreme religious, spiritual, and or philosophical beliefs and rituals. Okay, so KathrynKrick, could we consider her a cult? Absolutely, because she's offbeat from mainstream religion. She goes to Africa, Tanzania specifically, gets anointed by Jordavian, and all of a sudden she's an apostle. Come on, man, I don't buy it. Don't buy it. If it's that easy, everybody would be a fucking apostle, right? Everybody would be an apostle if it was that easy. Lindy would be a fucking apostle if it was that easy. But she's like, it's too much work. Hey, what's up, Weary Feline? Hell, all the way from North Korea. Welcome. My name's Rich Holmes. We're talking about religious cults here today. I've tagged KathrynKrick. I think I tagged Daystar, irsvideos, because you know what? The IRS needs to pull their head out of their ass and fix this. Because these cults are actually using the 501c3 to launder the money, man. Kathryn's been exposed. I don't get it. I don't understand how Kathryn doesn't realize that she's been labeled probably one of the most dangerous cults in America right now, and she thinks it's all cool. She's like, oh, I don't mind. I don't mind. Yeah, David has the highest divinity degree that anyone can buy online, right? Daniel McIntosh, right? David's like, I got the highest divinity degree, okay, and guess what? It was given to me. I got it for. I didn't even go to this school. That's how badass David is. David, I'm so badass. I didn't even have to go to the school to do it. Okay, everybody. All I had to do was just fill it out online. Lindy's all, I have my doctorate of divinity too. Okay, she's all, but hers is a doctorate of divinity. Lindy's all, you can go to my school, the School of Lindy. Hey, Marco, all the way from Finland. How you doing today, brother? Yeah, diplomas are easy, and that's what. And Kathryn, she's ultimately offering this type of thing too. It's honorary. Oh, it's an honorary. I got my honorary doctorate because all my years of service, because they just think I'm such a great guy. They get to give me an honorary doctorate. I wish I could get a fucking honorary degree and be like, oh, okay. And here's the thing, right? Now, say these people go, say somebody like David gives one of his cult members a bullshit ass degree, and that person goes, oh, well, I got this degree from this school. Okay, well, once your job finds out that the degree isn't accredited, they're gonna fire you. They're gonna fire you. Okay? And a lot of these cults do that. They offer like these degree programs with endless curriculum. Double tap the screen, hit that like, man. And that's what they'll do. They'll give these bogus degrees, bogus classes, and say, hey, keep going on with this because you still need to get the rest of the training. Help cutting this tree with my dad. There's four. It's no day to be cutting wind. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you could hey, text Nate and tell him it's really windy and that you got to cut a tree down. It was the I can't remember. It's yeah, it's some online school that he got his honorary doctorate from, right? When I double tap the screen, porn pops up. Yeah, and David's all these a lot of these places do diploma mills. Okay, some of them are legit, but some of them are diploma mills. And that's something we got to watch out for because that's what these cults will do. They'll start up a fake college and say, "Oh, if you come here, you're going to get this degree plan," and these degree plans don't have any accreditation, which is really important. Hey, Michael Parisi, motherfucking Marines in the heezy, Semper Fi, Mike Parisi, goddamn. Everybody hide your red crowns, okay? Hey, what's up, Panama Day? How you doing today? We're talking Religious Cults 101. We're talking on understanding cult dynamics. What's one thing about a cult that we know? Control. Complete control. Complete control. One thing I've found out kind of recently that cults will ask you for is your passwords to your Google accounts. So if you're going to a church, okay, let me tell you this. If you're going to a church and your pastor is asking you for your passwords and shit like that, nope. Don't give him anything. Don't give him any passwords. Don't give him anything. What the fuck does a pastor need your passwords for? Honestly, it's a serious question. Okay, so that's some information I've kind of come into recently about another cult, is that they're actually asking people for passwords. Hey, Kelstorm ship store is now open. Navy is in the heezy. We got the Navy, we got the Marines. We're ready for a motherfucking beach landing, everybody. And we got the Army here too. So not only are we ready for a beach landing, we're ready for a fucking airborne op. Let's see. Key characteristics. What are the commonalities of manipulative behavior, control tactics, and exploitation of the members? Money, social media accounts, family, relationships, isolate, inoculation, indoctrination. Absolutely. Maybe some are anti-vaxxers, you know. Maybe some are all about it. Some aren't, you know, because it could go both ways, right, Daniel? It doesn't just got to be anti-vaxxers. What if they're all about inoculation and shit, right? Like getting shots, right? Oh, you can't be in this cult unless you go get vaxxed. We're not anti-vaxxers here. Absolutely. That is one system of control. You fucking ain't right, bro. Goddamn right. Medical, right? Let's say, what could be another good one? Money, medical, relationship, everything. Yeah, sorry. Someone has to carry the Marines bag. Sorry, guys. Absolutely. Sexuality, Jonesy. Fuck yeah. Sexuality, that's a good one, dude. No. That's a damn good one, Jonesy. Sexuality, for sure. Absolutely. Exploit somebody's sexuality, use it against them. Yep, for sure, dude. That's honestly one of the best ones, dude. It's one of the best ones to examine because of how powerful it is, what it can do. But what these leaders don't realize is revenge porn is now a real thing. Yeah, y'all check out Among the Ashes. Oh, he's right here in the chat. Among the Ashes is right here in the chat. No, he's here. Steve, he's right here with us, man. Nah, Wes is good people, man. Yep. Yep. It's all about the washing away of self control. And that's what a lot of these cult leaders do. Catherine, David, Signorelli, Sobchuk, these guys have no self control. I always talk about them buying their views and subscribers. That is another form of, say, commonalities of manipulation, right? They have to manipulate the algorithm because their message is dull and boring. So they have to continue, they have to buy views to push their videos higher into the algorithm so that they feel like they get more views. Hey, what up, Thought Trafficker? It's I don't get the whole buying of views and subs. I don't. Like if you don't feel your content is good, like I'll put lives up like this because I feel this is a good way to engage the community. There's no other studio stuff for distractions. It's us right here. You guys are looking at me. I can see you guys. It's not like I'm fucking hiding from everybody, right? These another commonality these people have is they hide from everybody. They do not make themselves available to their followers. Never once. Not once. Not once does Signorelli won't go out and do an altar call. Catherine doesn't do altar calls. Daniel Adams, none of these guys do altar calls. None of them will. Yep. And it was, no, I think it was Macintosh. Lack of self-control. Lack of self-control. David, no self-control. Catherine, no self-control. Look at Benny Hinn. Greg Locke. All of these guys, no self-control. And you, hey man, and you know what? Just real quick, me and Among the Ashes were talking this morning, and we have leftover studio gear that we would like to give up to somebody from the community who really wants to start a channel and really push the agenda with what we're doing and really bring awareness to this, man. So we were discussing that on the phone. I don't know how we're gonna do it yet. I don't know. We have gear, man. I have stuff in my studio that I wouldn't mind getting rid of to downsize, and I want to give it to somebody that would like to start up a podcast and go down these rabbit holes with us, because we need help, man. We need the more help we can get, the better, man. Set all this ego bullshit aside, man, and let's do this together. This is about research, getting the facts straight, tracking the money. It's not about bullshit conspiracy theories. We're going to hit them right back where it hurts with biblical scripture. That's it. We're not going to go out by these shitty fucking books from KathrynKrick, Pagani, whoever. We don't need those books. Yeah, preferably somebody needs an outlet. Absolutely, that wants to help others. Maybe you're a cult survivor and you don't know where to start and you want to do it. Hey, let us know, man. We got some gear we're ready to get rid of. We got some gear we're ready to get rid of. Me and Among the Ashes. And you know what? We want to help somebody out that's maybe been in this situation and is ready to use their voice in a positive manner and wants to help others. Yep. So let us know. We're all about it, man. I got a box full of stuff that I can box up and ship to somebody. I got cords, mics, very basic interfaces to start. And that's how I started. That's how we all started. You're down, Rachel Bone? Dude, I got interfaces, man. Let me know. I started very basic, man. I started very basic. I started with the blue mic and worked my way up. I got to get rid of gear. I was sent to a camp for a year one of those documentaries. Hey, Daniela, what's up? We're talking about, we were talking cult. Let's see here. Understanding cult dynamics. Yeah, see, thought trafficker. There's all kinds of people down, man. You'll email me? Okay, cool. And here's the thing. Yeah, dude, I think a podcast full of women cult survivors could do so much fucking damage. I do. Yeah, I do. I feel blessed. Yeah, pass it on, man. I don't need it. Pass it on. Pass it on to somebody that's going to use it. I'll be out in the bees tomorrow, actually, Steve. I'll be out in the bees tomorrow. I lost one colony for sure. And but these other colonies I have are fully Africanized and they're badasses and I don't worry about them. So I'm going to make a bunch of colonies off these Africanized bees I have in my yard. I don't care. I don't care. They're bees, man. Okay, IPHC. Pedo cult, okay. Yeah, Uncle Jake's got some equipment too. I got DMX cords. You know what? I have an interface that maybe I'll get rid of. It's a 2i2, man. It's a 2i2 interface. I'm kind of skeptical getting rid of it because it's a nice interface. But you know what? Maybe it's time to let it go. I paid $100 for it. That's why I'm kind of iffy on getting rid of that little interface because it's a good travel interface. So I might hang on to that. Yeah, no, the bees are fine though, Steve. No, I got another colony, man, that I got to work with. I'll work them tomorrow. Yeah, same here. I got some mics that I could offload, and it's very basic. If somebody's looking to start a basic podcast and they don't have the means, let us know, man. I'll get rid of my gear and give it to somebody. That way you could at least start, get the feel for it, and adapt. No, my bees are Africanized. No, my bees are fully Africanized. Yeah. No, I'll tell you about these bees, and then we'll get back on topic. The first time I ever went and checked these bees, they were in a bad situation, man. My client tells me, he's like, "Hey, Rich, I got these bees bottom of the hill. I don't know what's up with them. They're yours if you want them." I said, "All right, cool. I'll go out and check on them." I go there. The box had 2 entrances, so the bees were defending 2 entrances. Okay. Now, I won't get into the logistics of how bees work and defend, but just think of two entrances to defend, okay? Plus, ants were getting in the top. They had done all this propolizing and just to secure the hive, okay? It was a fucking mess. Oh my God. So I go in there, I open the box up, right? And what the old beekeeper had done, I don't even know who the old beekeeper was. It was, they had taken foam insulation board, put it in the box, okay? I don't know how long it had been in there, but it had been chewed through. There was foam insulation board all down the bottom of the fucking box. So they were it was completely just not in a good environment for conducive growth of the bees, okay? So what I had to do, I had to go in there, right? And this is a very disturbing process. It really upsets the bees. It did. I knew it was going to happen, but you just go in and do it anyways. Had to pull the bottom board off, right? And mind you, these are Africanized fucking bees. They weren't happy I was there in the first fucking place. So I had to pull the bottom board off. I had to basically dump all the shit out. I had to dump all the shit out on the ground. Scrape the board off, right? There was a shit ton of fucking beetles, and we get these things called small hive beetles, and what they do is we'll do another discussion on small hive beetles. Fucking mess. So the beetles had gone in there and made a mess, right? So I dumped all the shit out, cleaned it out. I took all the bad frames out that had like just honeycomb, like tumor frames and shit. There were mismatched frames. Some were plastic, some were fucking drone frames. So I take all that shit out and I drop in I want to say it was like 4 to 6 frames of fresh frames, nothing on them. Drop them in there, seal the shit up, right? I come back about, 2 weeks later. Yeah, 3 weeks later. I gave them some time. I came back about 3 weeks later and they had absolutely fucking exploded, man. Holy shit. They went from 3 small frames of bees to an entire box full of bees in about 2-3 weeks. It was absolutely insane. I go there, I smoke them, I open the box up, and they just fucking erupt. They erupt. The Africanized bees, they are no joke in Texas. These bees that are in my yard right now, they're highly, highly Africanized. And I told my client when I got there, I was like, hey man, don't go anywhere near those bees because those are the ones that will kill you. The day I went down there, after I refixed their box and gave them more frames and everything, my mentor always told me, don't ever go out and work your bees without a bee suit, Rich. I never will. Never. Because these bees, they followed me about 2 miles. I had to stay in my bee suit out of this development where I was working at. There's a bunch of ranches, right? Got in my truck, in my suit still, and the bees are fucking still attacking me driving down the fucking road. No, I'm not even exaggerating to you guys how dangerous it is to work Africanized bees. It is so dangerous, man. They'll kill you. They don't give a fuck. They do not care. Bees don't give a fuck. They'll kill you. They'll kill you. They'll kill you. If their numbers are strong, they will kill you. I lost count of how many stingers I had in my suit. Had I not been wearing a suit, I'd be dead. It's that easy. Happens like that too. When Africanized bees erupt out of the box, it's instantaneous. And you could smell, the really interesting thing is you can smell the pheromone erupt too. And that's it. Once the pheromone goes off, nope, that's it. That's it. Yep. Why are these bees so pissed? They're Africanized. That's just what they do. Certain plants. Yeah, it's all Texas wildflower. That's what plants they get. Texas wildflower. And the cool thing about Africanized, yeah, they're high aggressive, but they're some of the best producers, man. Yeah, everything from Africa is demonic. Maybe there's some type of Jordavi fucking hybrid bees because these bees are motherfuckers, man. No, actually, the Africanized came from South America. South America about the 80s, around the 80s sometime. That's where we tracked them. So yeah, they didn't actually come from Africa. They were imported from South America. Now we have them. So yeah, basically, if you look at America, right, go halfway and draw a line, basically from the top of Texas, and draw it halfway, top to bottom. That's Africanized zone. Everything above Texas, once you get past Oklahoma, not so much. So that's your Africanized zones. Yeah. Well, and they're not killer bees, right? They they kill you, yes, because of the amount of stings you take, because they shut your body down. You go into acute renal failure, basically. They shut down your kidneys, your heart, lungs. They shut it all down. They shut it all down, and that's the fucked up thing about it. With bees, they shut down your system very slowly, very slowly. Alpine flowers and mullinoli. Alpine flowers are good. Anyways, back to the Colts. What do we talk about here? We got way off track here. Talk about Africanized bees and shit. Let's see. Types of Colts. Categorize different types of Colts based on their focus and methods. Okay, what are some methods they use? Let's see. There's sex cults. There's cults of control. There's cults of, say, fuck what? There's yoga cults out there. What else is there? There's food cults. There's all types of cults out there. Yeah, I might do a video about the bees. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see about the bees, man. I might go out there and do a video. They're not so strong right now. Like, I gotta think about what I gotta do with them. But these bees, if I give them space, they're gonna grow. Elizabeth, hey Elizabeth, I'm so, when you covered up child molestation and pedophilia, and it's a cult, and it's a church. I'm sorry, that's a cult. Yeah, yeah. Yoga is a cult. Yeah, but there's like really weird fucking yoga cults, right? You get into these weird fucking yogi cults, and they turn into like real fucking weird sexual fucking manipulation cults and shit. It's really sick. Yeah, social bullying. And this is like you really could consider this as like a type of like social terrorism, I guess. These types of cults, depending on their agendas, it is a social issue. Think about Look at what happened with Waco. Look at what happened with Waco. We all remember that, right? That was fucking the whole world saw that. Maybe play some ball. Yep. Um, there's FLDS. We had Waco. We had Heaven's Gate. The market cornered on covering up child molestation. Yeah, and that's a good thing, right, Elizabeth? I'm down with that. And right, it's a hive mentality thinking, right? What do bees think about the better of the population? Always the better. They're always going to defend the population, right? To defend a bee's main purpose in life is the survival of the species. Same with cults, the survival of the cult. Jim Jonestown, right? I know, but what's going to be called Cricktown? Like people are calling KathrynKrick the all modern day Jim Jones. Look at her. Katherine's insane, man. Katherine's insane. The fact that her parents let her out of her fucking room. Survival. Survival of the species, man. It is. It's all about the survival of the cult. Like with David, it's about surviving the cult. Hey, what up, one true emperor? What up, brother? Everybody wants David to survive because he's going to profit. But nah, David. I know we need Crick Army clothes in the web store, right? We're part of the Crick Army. You know, Kel? 3 old men and 250 kids. That's fucked up. Kel, I think she's either psycho or schizotypal. So she's on some type of disorder scale for sure. Oh, Lord of the Flies, yeah, where all the kids take over. Yeah, where all the kids take over. Yep. Yeah, we could give each other rank. Uncle Jake will be General Pingo. We'll just all be Pingos, and that'll be our rank. Private Pingo, Chief Pingo. Oh, she's on drugs too. Yeah, no, I'm with you there, One True Emperor. She's on drugs, without a doubt, man. Yep, heavy narcotic use. But it's, dude, she's doing good drugs though, bro. She's not doing half-ass drugs. She's getting like prescription. She's getting prescription drugs. Oh, you like that? Hey, go get one from our fucking our merch store. Hey, we just made some too that said, "I saw that." Go get one, dude, from our merch store. Dude, this shirt's like $20, dude. 30 with shipping, I think, dude. 25, $30 with shipping. Dude, we all made it, dude. We all made it, but there's another one, yeah, where it says, "I saw that." Hey, what up, Aaron Olson? Oh yeah, she's getting high grade shit. She's getting high grade shit. Yeah, that's what I keep saying, man. Yeah, I'm not much of a drinker either. Kathrynn's not going to drink either. But yeah, dude, go check out the merch store. I got all the information's in the channel description. It's the Redbubble store, dude. Yeah, we add merch. Yeah, and the latest one. I need to get one actually because I want to wear it, dude. I want to fucking walk around wearing that shirt where it shows you said, "I saw that." Man. But yeah, I'm with you. She's getting high on the high grade shit. It is. She's getting high on the high grade shit. I mean, and really, One True Emperor, bro. When you get that pharmacy grade, that pharmacy cut shit, dude, that's pure. This is the best stuff ever. Yeah, yeah. That pharmacy stuff doesn't get any better, man. It doesn't get any better than the pharmacy stuff. If she's getting legal speed, she's got a Dr. Feelgood and she's got a prescription for legal speed. Dude, it's some of the best stuff out there. It really is. And you got a script for it. It's good stuff, man. It's even better when you put it up your nose. It's even better when you put it up your nose. Yeah. Yep. Seeing with pharmacy stuff, me personally, I've never had much of withdrawals, man. Exactly. And you can say, I need this for my health. And all it says on the bottle, it's like a fucking high dose of fucking speed in a pill, man. It's high dose speed. You get fucking 50s, 60s. I'm not sure what Vyvanse goes up to, but I know it gets up there. And it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Yeah. I just take I was thinking about that today, Uncle Jake. I could take one hit, dude, and it's an instant bam. Hits the pain receptors instantly. How could you get it? All it takes is a prescription. All it takes is a prescription. Technically, Jake, if you know a pharmacist, dude, and you're good, have them write you a script. Have them write you a script. That's all. Don't. The pharmacists don't see your fucking charts, dude. That's the thing. Pharmacists don't see your charts, brother. They just see your prescription. That's all they see. A pharmacist isn't privy to your medical records, just the prescription. It's called minimum necessary requirement. They don't work in the doctor's office, so they won't be privy to the patient's information, only the prescription. But honestly, a doctor's prescribing Ritalin and ADHD medicate like fucking legal speed. It's most pharmacists are going to have a general idea of what they're prescribing the medication for, right? Narcotic, if you're going to morphine, pain, Dilaudid, pain, Xanax, fucking anxiety, right? But yeah, it's Kathryn, whatever she's getting, it's good. Yep, it hits fast to stop pain and it's legal. That's how weed is. It is. It hits fast and it stops the pain almost instantly. Dulls the pain for me. Doesn't instantly stop it, but it will dull the pain. Yeah, bars. We're way off fucking topic, man. We could relate this all back to dopamine hits, right, and addiction processes within churches, because people do jump from cult to cult because it's a process, it's an addiction process, it's something they're comfortable with, it's something they want. Tramadol, yeah, I won't take tramadol. Um, what are some recognizing warning signs for cults, you guys? Excessive control, isolation and manipulation, unquestioning loyalty. Signs of control over finances, we talked about that. Relationships, personal decisions, absolutely. Behavior, information, thought, and emotion control. Control four things of those, and you can control a person. Isolating people, yeah, no questions allowed. You can't question anybody. They might talk over you. They won't let you get in a word. You're always wrong. Nothing you say is right. They have the ultimate control. Maybe they're using food as a control. Competitions to unhealthy points, absolutely. Maybe there might be some enforcers inside these cults, people with criminal records. Family separation is huge. You separate the group think, you separate that family unit, now you can start doing your work. Yep, tell your people to stay inside and watch your videos like David does. Can't question authority. Waking up at 3 a.m. in the fucking morning, going and doing whack ass fucking duties. Rewards for loyalty? Absolutely. Rewards for loyalty? That's big, dude. Maybe there's rewards for morale boosting. Taking yourself regular and you can't make your own decisions. Yeah. Yeah, wacky tasks. Yeah, doing bullshit tasks, right? All hours of the day and night. Hey, go to the bank or fucking stuff envelopes or what the fuck ever. They're not paying you. Here's another thing we look at in these cults: human trafficking. Three things for human trafficking: force, fraud, or coercion. And it only needs to involve one of the three. It doesn't need to involve all three. A lot of cults, a lot of cults from the research that I've done here, it's all done under coercive methods. It's all done under coercive methods. Hey, come here. I'm going to give you this better paying job. You'll be well taken care of here. We got all these good rooms. We got, like, look at David, right? David's got all these fucking mansions, right? Here's a good one to look at. David E. fucking Taylor, that fat fucking walrus piece of shit. He's got all these mansions, right? But he's got his entire fucking cult living down in some shitty fucking hotel in Houston. Yeah. Oh yeah, hauling your dead leader around town in a sleeping bag. Yeah, they do that too. That was the Love Is One cult, right? That is undying loyalty technically. They hauled a dead body around in a sleeping bag for what, a few weeks, a month or two. She had already decomposed. Mother God had Mother God had already fucking decomposed by the time they found her. They had her wrapped up in a fucking blanket. She looked like a fucking mummy in all blue. Exactly. Always leveling up, dangling the string on the carrot, right, Daniel? Dangling the string on the carrot. Hey, I'll get you this. I'll get you this. Exactly. Yeah, youth camps are fucking yeah. Yeah, literally, right? He can't afford the maintenance on all this property. No, he can't. Kelstorm. David's in deep shit, and some people I've been talking to told me Michelle's about to run. Some of my sources have told me Michelle's about to run. What's that tell you? Specifically said Michelle's gonna run. It's like, where the fuck's she gonna run to? My source says, I don't know. Absolutely. Wear you down. Text you at 3 a.m. in the morning. That's another form of control. That's what David's cult does. I know for a fact that David's cult members, they make calls at all hours of the fucking day, specifically late into the night and early morning. Yeah. Remember when Boy Scouts was scared? Now it's like you don't even want to fucking go anymore because it's like they found out it's just where all these fucking pedophiles hide at. They found, yeah, everybody found out. We can't have the Boy Scouts because you know what? Those guys just can't keep their fucking dicks out of their in their pants. So we got to go ahead and shut these guys down. It was cool to be a Boy Scout at one time. Not anymore. Not anymore. It's the facade of success through assets. It gives the image of God's blessings. Yeah, no, dead on, Daniel. Right, the facade, like all these fucking prosperity gimps we see out right now that are running these shows and fucking making all this money. It's the facade. Everybody's like, oh, maybe if I'm more like Joni Lamb or KathrynKrick, I can have all that money, and it doesn't work like that. These people just been scamming. It's all scam. Every Joni Lamb, the KathrynKrick, the Daniel Adams, they're just out here trying to make a New Day scam. Yep, promise stuff and never come through. Offering paychecks, offering money, asking you to come work and never paying. That's labor. That's fucking forced labor. I'm sorry. If somebody brings you in under false pretenses, that's coercion. Let's look up what coercion means, okay? Just so it can be all clear. Coercion. There it is, coercion. This says force or threats. The practice of persuading someone to do something by using force or threats. Coercion can be done with money. It can be done with work. It can be done with the pretenses of a better job. Yep, demand you check in by 5 a.m. with your daily prayer request. Yep, volunteering somehow is used to measure your love for God. Exalting the leader. That's a really big one that we talk about here. Exalting the leader, exaltation over the leader. Like David and Catherine. Everybody calls KathrynKrick Mama. Everybody calls David General. Daniel Adams calls his little fucking cut crew his glory boys. Oh, these are my glory boys. Bunch of fucking wannabe rappers. Saldivar, Signorelli. Yeah, 5 a.m. isn't happening for me, man. Yep. Exactly. That's what David's cult does. He takes all your time so you can't even actually think. You can't even actually think. Hey, what's up, the Lord? What up? Yeah, the glory hole boys. The glory hole boys. Yeah, Daniel's got his little glory hole boys. Keegan and fucking what's his name? Isaiah Pooch. Exactly. You celebrate Father's Mother's Day because they are your spiritual parents. Yeah. Yeah, Daniel's birthday is real important. That's all he cares about is his birthday. Daniel, Catherine, all these guys. Oh, it's my birthday. Look at my 1 million subscribers too, everybody. I earned all these subscribers, okay? That's the worst, man. That's the worst, I think, is for these YouTube gimps to come out, purchase their views, subs, likes, and call them their own when they had to buy them. Hey, what up, Reaper? How you doing today, man? I'm looking at Mike Signorelli's numbers. Yeah, he realized it's expensive to buy. Dumb shit. Yeah. Yep, exactly. Pastors sleeping with their spiritual children. That has happened time and time again. We know that. We know that. That's happened time and time again, man. That's nothing new. Look at Joni Lamb and Daystar. Not to trauma dump, but getting dropped by her parents. You feel worthless. I'm my little brother and cousin. Yeah. David acts like his birthday's a national holiday. No, you know what's a national holiday for him? National Donut Day. When it's National Donut Day, he's like, he thinks that's a national holiday. Yeah, spiritual incest. But not only that, I mean, when you do that type of thing in the church, I mean, what kind of example is that setting for the rest of Christianity? What kind of image is that setting for the rest of Christianity? Especially for people like me that's out here exposing assholes that are doing fucked up shit in the church. What message does that send? Bringing dangerous people out of jail. Yep, exactly. Yeah. Oh, you're my spiritual father. That's that's why Kathryn. Everybody always asks why Kathryn wears that ring, because no Christian man will approach a woman that's got a ring on her finger like that. Grooming children. Oh, they love grooming children. That's a big one. Grooming children. Why not? Start them young. Why not? Why not? Then by the time they're 18, you know, just give it up. There's no questions. They're just like, okay, sure, why not? I'll give it up. Let's see. What else can we talk about here? Let's take a peek. Yeah, the unquestioning loyalty, blind loyalty and disobedience to a leader or ideology. Yep. Grooming elderly. Where are these cults? Fuck, they're all over the place, man. They're all over the place. KathrynKrick, she's in California. David Taylor, he's out of Taylor, Michigan, fucking ironically enough. But he's got a hotel set up down here in Houston where he's got his entire cult living and just eating fucking shitty food. Daniel, he's down in Florida. Isaiah, I think he's in like Indiana. Vlad Savchuk's up in Washington State. Pagani's up in New York. Daystar's down here in Texas also. What else? They're all over. And it's not illegal to be in a cult. It's not illegal to be in a cult, but once you start doing like fucking sketchy shit with it, you know, at what point does the government step in and be like, all right, time out, honkies. Gotta fucking stop and look at this. Because these guys, these cults, like, I get it, practice freedom of religion. I'm all about it. But don't abuse people. Don't abuse people. And that's what we're seeing. Undying loyalty. Unquestioning loyalty. And grooming, you guys, grooming isn't just children. You could groom an adult. You could groom an adult. Doesn't have to be a child to groom. Doesn't have to be a child to be groomed. Yeah, and the more powerful these cult leaders become, fuck, the more degenerate they get, man. Yeah, I don't care what they believe. Exactly. I don't give a fuck what you believe, man. Throw your shit on the wall and fucking watch it slide down and fucking call it God. I don't care. But once you start involving kids and it's abusive and you start fucking people's lives up, that's a problem. That's a problem. You can't be a fucking... Most times cults are abusive though, man. Right? Christianity wasn't based on fear. Fear of the Lord is respect. Jesus didn't teach fear. It amazes me to watch them twist it. Yep. Are searching for God because they're hurt. They need healing, and it's sad these people hurt them further. Yeah. And Daniel McIntosh, these leaders, dude, they smell the abuse on people. They smell the abuse, man. It's a really sick sense, man. It's really sick that these people have that kind of adaptation about them. It's really, really disgusting, and it's almost, it comes natural to them. It's not even, they don't even have to think twice about it. They don't even have to think twice about it. They just do it. Right. But we also have to wake up and stop being weak in the mind. Also, shit happens. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Narcissists love power and have no empathy. Yeah. David has no empathy. David has no empathy. Kathryn doesn't. You'll never see KathrynKrick interacting with her congregation unless it's about her. She won't do anything unless it's about her. It has to be about her. Hey, what up? What up, Raven? No, abuse doesn't toughen you up if it doesn't end. No, it only breaks you down further. It only breaks you down further. No, you'll never hear I'm sorry from Kathryn. It's sick, right, Daniel? They sense the vulnerabilities, dude. Dude, it's, you know what, into doing all this, like, it's weird, like, sometimes I can sense the vulnerabilities in people, man. It fucking sucks, dude. Yep. Yep. Yeah, if you drive on a bad tire and it goes flat, well, that's on you. Jesus or a demon won't help. Exactly. You can't pray out a flat tire, Kathryn. You can't curse away a flat tire because you didn't take care of it. So, oh, Jesus, it's a demon to the flat tire. But they do. We have created a weak mindset in the U.S. We have been brainwashed. We just think we are free. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they should. They should stink like a fucking pasture full of fucking shitty sheep, right? Right? They should stink like a pasture full of sheep and hay and fucking dirt and. No, Uncle Jake's just saying, Jessica. No, they would. The volume should be good. Turn yours up. That's the first I've heard of it, Raymond. Check, 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 check. The mic's right here, dude. It's real close to my mouth. You might need to turn yours up a little bit. It is. It's a funny thought. Kathryn be like, oh, demon of the flat tire. She's like, God damn these flat tire demons. I know, buying the flat tires. She's all, get out there and plug that tire. I'll bet Kathryn, if Kathryn got a flat on the car, John Tall would be like, she'd be like the dude from Christmas Story. Be out there like a fucking pit crew breaking down the tire. The word tells you not to have fear and that you're strong and powerful and perfect. That exactly right, Daniel. What does the Bible say? Come as you are, man. God already tells us, hey, just come as you are. I don't give a fuck. Just come as you are. Kathryn's all, I need the deliverance of the flat tire. Okay? Feel sorry for the devil. I mean, he's blamed for everything. He can't be everywhere at once. I know, poor guy. Devil's like, fuck, why do I get blamed for everything all the time? I'm not even there half the time. Right? The guy that showed her up was not okay after she walked away. She just walked away because she couldn't remove the so-called demon. Yeah. Jesus is part of me, so he might giggle. So I think he might giggle watching them. Use the wrong plug. More conical shaped one instead of being the right one. John Toll, I know. And she'd be like, well, I don't have any plugs in the car. And Kathryn would be like, well, check the one up your ass, John Toll. Hey, Jessica, that's the plug. John Toll would be like, I got a plug. And she'd pull it out and just fucking stick it in the tire. She'd still have the file, the wallow out the hole and shit. Then she'd put her fucking plug in. Yeah. Because she heard you say her name. Oh, Daniel McIntosh, his wife. No, she's psycho. Hey, type in KathrynKrick vacation costs. You want to see how much this bitch charges? Fucking cunt, dude. Shady bitch. Shady bitch to charge this much money. After she's done watching, type in KathrynKrick vacation cost. I got her little fucking gimp friend on the phone because I told him that I wanted to have Kathryn come out. I got their entire fucking layout of how their scams run. Oh, man. They tried to privacy strike that video and have it struck off YouTube platform, man. Yeah, they tried to shut that one down, dude. I was like, didn't privacy anything, man. All you guys were fucking butthurt about is how much we found out you guys were charging for your shit shows. Now, Daniel, with Kathryn, right? Check this out. A few months ago, 2-3 months ago, I called a church down in Rockport, Texas that she had visited, okay? Pastor calls back a couple days later, and he's like, yeah, I got a phone call. And I told him exactly who I was, what I did, everything. And he pretty much spills it. He pretty much spills it. He tells me everything that happened. And it basically is like he fucking threw a can of paint on the walls. Boom, there's a picture for you. It's like, holy shit. So what happened is he tells me, first of all, Kathryn and her little bitch friend spent $300 on one fucking meal for the both of them, bro. 300 fucking dollars, dude, for one meal for those two little bitches. Okay. Goes on to tell me they were very rude and condescending. They were all about Kathryn's image. It had everything to do with Kathryn, not praying for people, not staying late for people. He was very upset, he said, when Kathryn said once the time was up, she was just going to take off. That was it. That's how Kathryn works. Once her time is up, that's it. She's gone. Bye. KathrynKrick leaves once her time is up. She doesn't want anything to do with anybody else after that. Yeah, they did. Her and Kathryn, her and her little fucking slut friend John Tall, take a fucking date night on the donor fund. $300 fucking dollars, dude. And that's quote. That's fucking quote. $300. And the guy's like, I don't want to badmouth her, you know. He's like, I'm a pastor. That's not what I do. But I was like, dude, you could tell me this, man. Just talk to me. Let it go. And he told me everything, man. He said it was a shit show. And it made sense to me after that why Kathryn was not being invited back to any other churches in America anymore. I was like, oh, she's cleaning out churches. That's what happens. KathrynKrick, she's literally cleaning out churches. Yeah, $183 a minute. No, it's for shows. For 3 shows. $11,000 for 3 shows. I could see you go, Wellers. No, 11. No, it's for shows. So it's 3,000 for one, 7,200 for two, 11 for 3 shows. Okay? So that's the pricing. Because she's like, I asked her, I was like, what is it double for one? She's like, 7,000. And for 3, she's all 11. I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? Plus, Daniel, everything's paid, bro. Food, lodging, plane ticket. The lubes. Oh, they've gone up. Bitchin', Rachel. Fuck yeah, right on. Fuck yeah. Right on, man. Bitchin'. Uploading videos. Fuck yeah. Among, you don't need to give me her number. Just give her a book called The Ethical Slut. I'm telling you, anything over the honorarium, the Gimpo gets a commission. No, I think the Gimpo is just there for a free meal among the ashes. Well, Kathryn, you know what Kathryn said? That the Germany event cost her $200,000 of her money. And it's not her money, it's the church's money. You think last year was paid all by Nikki, huh? Okay. Well, yeah, and you know what? I actually spoke to Nikki and she hung up on me. Yeah, I did go Wellers. Yeah, dude, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. He's like, I prank called his phone. I prank called his hotline the other day, man. I prank called his hotline, Perry Stone. Yeah, I prank called his hotline. And I was like, yeah, my name's Frank, and me and my wife Lisa, we want the tsunamis to stop. And yeah, there's a prank call up on my channel now of Perry Stone. I think I'm gonna try and start doing that every stream, prank calling one prosperity minister and just seeing how long I can keep him on the phone for, honestly, and start doing maybe just some other ones. I think somebody already requested that I do Jesse Duplantis, Benny Hinn. I'm down. I'm down. Exactly, right, right, Daniel, with KathrynKrick. That's another thing we can look at. Let's see. That's a warning sign. Would you guys recognize that as a warning sign of her basically saying, her calling him daddy and saying the world would only receive Jesus through him? That's fucking crazy, right? That's a huge fucking warning sign. Oh, Baba's getting a good portion for sure, but I don't know how much. Don't know how much. She's cash smuggling it, I think. If that's a warning sign, that would be a huge fucking cult warning sign. Only get Jesus through this guy. Fuck that piece of shit. It's blasphemy, and it's a huge red flag, right? That's cult red flag 101. If somebody says you can only get Jesus through this person, I'd say that's a big fucking red flag right there. She talks the talk to get the show, prob advance paid, does her bit and ducks. Yep. Yep. And he's got a set of keys too. Yeah, anybody saying they have a set of keys to the kingdom, they're probably full of shit. Um, I'd say the biggest red flag, in my opinion, as a non Christian who doesn't go to church, doesn't practice, is somebody saying that you can only get to God through somebody else. It's wrong. That's fucking wrong. Yeah, she's mental. Yeah, and you could look at, like, her face really says a lot about histrionic personality disorder. It really does. Like her contorted face, man. She's like, I, I can't even try to make her fucking face because I look like a fucking idiot doing it, man. Only person I know in writing who got a set was Peter. We were talking about that last night when somebody says, "Hi, I'm Peter." The same thing as the devil did. They put themselves higher than Jesus and God. Yeah. Yep. Yep. They do. They put themselves above the pedestal of Jesus, make it about them. Goddamn punk rocker, Matt. All these fucking punk rockers around here. We got to do something about them, all right? I think we should just start a church called the International House of Church and Punk, okay? International House of Punk in Christ. I'll go. International House of Punk in Christ. Lindy's I want to go to the International House of Punk in Christ. She's I'll play the organ, okay? Lindy's I'll play. She's all, Matt, you know what? I'll play the electric guitar. She's all, you can play the drums. So actually, you know what, Matt? I'll play the axe. I'm a bit of an axe woman, okay? I'll play the drums. Do 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 do. Nah, man. I'll come preach for 2,000 first service, 1,000 for second, and 500 for third. Nah, Catherine's get more expensive. Catherine's get way more expensive, dude. They're so cute when you're sleepy. Catherine's get expensive. Hers get way more expensive. No. At the punk church, I'll just play for free. I'll just buy me like a pizza or something, and I'll come fucking preach for free. I'll come play for free. Just buy me a beer and a pizza or something. I'll call it fucking cool, man. I always say, man, hey, if I do something, just feed me. Fuck, feed me. Feed me, dude. Feed me, right? Because that's what Uncle Jake. Okay, Uncle Jake says he wants a pie. Uncle Jake says he wants a pie. I'd take a pie. I'll take a pie. Off topic of cults, when I clean windows, man, and when my clients would feed me, you know what? Sometimes I'd almost want to tell them, you know what? Don't even pay me. The lunch was enough. Thank you. Exactly. They're the ones that were literally warned about in the Bible, right? Is these fucking clowns we see now. These fucking idiots on social media calling themselves prophets and apostles. I'll never call myself an apostle because it's too much fucking work, and I have my own shit I got to do in life. Lenny's all, me too, okay? Me too. And this is it right now. South African meat pies. Lenny's all, Uncle Jake. It's too much responsibility, right? Among the ashes. It's too much responsibility. Look at what these people are dealing with. I mean, look at Joni Lamb. Joni Lamb. I love the fact that the lady actually prayed that Joni would get more anointed than Catherine. It shows that she's a fraud. That shows that that lady is clearly not Christian, because you don't pray for somebody to be more anointed than somebody else. Like, who does that? Who does that? She prayed Okay. That woman prayed that Joni would get more anointed. Hell yeah, I do. Fuck yeah, I do. I know they do. They have been for years, Daniel. That's what they've been doing. And there's videos to prove it. Absolutely. I mean, why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? Uncle Jake says, I get pies and they're anointed. Look at Liddy. She's like a ragdoll. She's like, I'm a ragdoll. John MacArthur gets paid $100,000 per huge event. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. I've heard some of these other prosperity assholes getting paid fucking buku bucks, man. I'm talking like fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars, man. Bye, Kelstorm. She says bye. Then he says bye. She says bye from Texas, Kel. She says bye. Bye. Bye, Kelstorm. Bye. She says deuces. Yeah, Starlink's offline right now. She says I'm offline. I'm in standby mode right now. 10K per service plus new furniture sheets. Oh, that's right. That's right. TD Jakes, yeah. Yeah, TD Jakes would have his penthouse at hotels filled with his own furniture. Kenneth Copeland's the same way. Oh, inflation. Yeah, with some of these houses that David bought, the inflation's going to get him alone. Yep. Yep, the inflation will get him. Because David is now, we'll go on David Taylor. We're talking about these different cult leaders. David Taylor, he's got to pay taxes on all these properties now, man. He's paying taxes on the one of, I don't know if he's paying taxes on Ocala, but I know he's going to pay taxes this year on that big Tampa property. That's for sure. He's Kenneth Copeland. I don't even know if you want to call him demon possessed. That dude's just a fucking sociopath, man. I imagine those honorarium is double now for those guys. How does the church afford that? Yeah, see, and I don't know how much. I'm wondering if KathrynKrick's honorariums got more, if they're worth, if she's charging more, or if people are like, I'm not fucking paying you. I mean, $3,000, dude, $3,000 plus itinerary. Fuck, I would tell Kathryn to get bent. Lindy's all rich. Rich. She's so cute. No, Dad. Okay. He's gonna be Satan's footstool for his dildo. Right? Lenny's Kathryn's gonna be my footstool. Okay. So Kathryn, you're gonna be my footstool. Right on. Thanks for tagging me, Rachel Bone. I got your tag right on. Bitchin'. Nice. Nate Thompson, Deliverance Revolution, that was the name of it? That was the name of the cult that you were in? Appreciate you. No, I'm going to put your link in the channel right now. Hang on, give me a second. Yeah, let me drop it in here. Yeah, Rachel's starting to put up content about the cult that she was in. Fuck yeah, no, keep it coming. Because you know what the worst thing is for a cult, Rachel, is for people like you to come out and talk about it. Oh, it's so bad. It is so damaging for a cult when you guys come out and talk about it. Okay, he still has a tax break in Ocala. Okay, that would make sense though, Uncle Jake, that he's got that one still. Okay, so he's still got that tax break. Yeah, don't waste your time going to Daystar if it's out of the way, bro. I wouldn't waste my time on it either. Nah. I wouldn't. She saw Uncle Jake come offline. She's on offline standby. Refresh. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Look at this. Look at this. She's scanning. She's I'm offline standby. Offline standby. Refresh. She's I need a new SSD drive. Okay, Uncle Jake. Dude, you're so cute. You're so cute. Your little feet. Have information sharing shut down. What do you do if the cults? Oh, yeah, and see that's what happened recently with David, Aaron, because of that member that passed away from cancer. They had information sharing shut down. They did. They did information sharing shut down because they didn't want it getting back to us, but David posted it on his website. Yeah, no, and that's the thing. I always tell these cults, sue me. Sue me. David and Kathryn, sue me. They never have. Explain. What are you saying here? So-called apostles. Been making content on my phone or iPad. Oh yeah. So because cults will share information among the members, they'll go like offline. They'll go offline. It's basically shutting down. Yeah. Yeah, they won't. They'll just stop sharing information between everybody. Mm. Emails, phone, text messages, all of it. Yeah. Yep. It sounds just like it is information sharing shutdown. It's like they go dark on social media, bro. David did when that young man died, Cheyenne. Yep. They shut down information. They had to because they didn't want us finding out, but we found out anyways that he had passed away, man. And that's David's cult is a so David's is a sex cult and he's a prosperity pimp that says he can heal cancer. Yeah, they'll remove your comments. Yeah, they'll remove all your comments. And that's another good point we can talk about, Wes, is the fact that these people don't make themselves available to the congregation. These apostles and these prophets, that's like they're more sheltered than anything. They shelter themselves from the public eye rather than go out and spread the gospel, right? Oh, you're probably blocked from her channel, dude. No, it's not that you're removed. You're blocked. Yep, terminally ill. Yep, yep. I agree that it should be against the fucking law, right, Afghan King? But you know what? It's not in America. In America, you can pray on the terminally ill as long as you say it's all in the God's name. Yep. Hey, Wes, why do you think I've opened my channel up to people to call in? Very few have called in to try to dispute what we're saying here, bro. No, David didn't even have a service for that guy. He made it all about him. And actually, Michelle's dad just passed away too. Michelle Brandon's dad, a couple days ago, day or two ago, actually. And David, Michelle put a post up, made it all about fucking fat fuck David. That's serious. I got the photo right here. Oh, you guys want to read it? I'll read it out. This is Michelle making. Okay, cool. Okay, good. Yeah, exactly. Maybe he shouldn't have called out death threats on people, right? So Michelle's dad passed away. Okay, so this is what it says. My dad has gone to be home with the Lord. Yesterday, my dad went home with the Lord and to see our King as well with his beloved wife, my mom, who preceded him in death in 2016. Yada yada yada. Though my heart less feels weight of his absence, I rejoice knowing he is now in presence of Jesus. I am so grateful to be a part of a divine ministry where Jesus is the main focus under my spiritual father, Apostle David E. Taylor. Because of the spirit of prophecy here, the Lord revealed to Apostle in advance that my dad would soon pass. Michelle, I knew your dad was going to pass. Michelle, I knew that. I knew that. Allowing me to prepare my heart for this moment. This supernatural preparation has given me a deep peace and a joy that surpasses understanding, for I know where my dad is. If you are going through something and need prayer, please inbox me and I will connect you with mighty prayer warriors in God's kingdom under Apostle Taylor. Fucking bitch. Thank you, Apostle, for your love and support over the years and especially during this time. You are truly God's best friend and I love you so much. I also want to thank my sister for her unwavering love and honor toward our dad. She cared for him tirelessly without complaint, and I love her dearly. What a beautiful heart she has. I love my dad so much and miss him deeply. I can't wait to see him again one day. He taught me how to fish when I was little. That's us in the picture holding fish on sticks, and now I'm honored to be a fisher of men. Catherine, Michelle, you're not a fisher of men. Michelle, you're not a fisher of men. You're hiding. You're hiding. You're hiding. Michelle, that's all you're doing. You're hiding, you're running, and you're scared to face the fucking truth of what you are. Just a fucking degenerate slut for David. That's it. That's all you are, Michelle. You won't get anything out of this on the flip side. I promise you. How do they know? know and see all? Why doesn't God warn them about the things that are coming against them? Yeah, Miss Cleo saw more shit than these prophets, right? Miss Cleo had better prophecies than these assholes. These guys, man. These guys. These cults, Daystar, Fivefold Church, all these religious sects out there that are calling themselves the new movement, it's all wrong. Max just invaded Mom in the bathroom. It was awesome. Max is like, hey, what's going on in here? Pokes his head in. He's like, hey, what's going on in here? Man, who else can we talk about here? I don't even know where to like go with these cults anymore. There's so many of them. Yeah, and you know, this David's just own delusional writing, man. No, we're not anti-religious. No, not at all. I'm not anti-religious at all, man. I'm anti-fuckery. That's what I am. I don't care that people believe in cults and shit and they want to do culty shit, but you can't abuse people. You can't abuse people, and cults typically have gone that way. It's just the way it works. That's just how cults work. That's it. That's how it works, man. That's how it works. I'm not anti-religious, man. I believe everybody should have the right to believe in what they want. Exactly. That's how I am. I love God, but I hate the fucking church, dude. I hate the fucking church. I can't stand what preachers and men have done to it. There are good churches, I do agree, but I think the church is no longer about the people. It's about the money. Exactly, right? No, I'm with you, Afghan. No, I'm with the Afghan King. Amway by choice. Fucking Amway Arena. The whole Amway is a scam, Aaron. The whole fucking Amway Arena is a scam. I mean, honestly, it doesn't get any worse than that, dude. The Amway is so much of a fucking con. That's why Dave was, I'm going to go to the Amway because Amway's a fucking grift. And it would make sense that David's going to fucking work at a shady fucking shop to do fucking bullshit like that. He's like, I'm going to go to Amway, everybody. right? It's like these. It's like Catherine is the Pharisee, right? Catherine's the Pharisee. KathrynKrick. Nah, he tried to do Amway, but he failed. Oh yeah, KK's gonna do SoFi too, everybody. KK's gonna do SoFi. Yep. Yeah. KK's gonna do SoFi. Imagine KK trying to order or trying to fucking fill up SoFi Stadium. Yep. Reap what it produces. Yep. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. I got to do some shit. I'm going to a an event tonight with family, so I'm gonna go and wrap up the stream, get some lunch. I got a couple chores I got to do around the house, and just keep your notification set. Down here we find Sadden and Chiggers. Yeah, I got Chiggers. I fucking hate Chiggers, man. Yeah, I hate Chiggers. Can't stand them. Can't fucking stand Chiggers, man. Yeah, see, and in closing, Afghan King, right? The Bible and religion has a lot of value, but there's also some quite a bit of nonsense twisted into it too, especially when you get fucking delusional. Yeah, exactly. Love God, be normal, we good. Exactly, right? Hey, love God, be good, we're normal. We good, man. I think that's okay. Hey, Afghan dude, I support that, man. Love God, be normal, we good. I think that's a fucking a fair assessment, dude. I really do. I do. I think that's a fair assessment. Hey, love God, be normal, we're good, man. We'll get along. Be cool to each other, man. Even God even yeah, no stadiums. God even says be cool to each other, right? What does God say? Love me as or love each other as you've loved me, right? God is about love, man. He's not about fucking hating each other like these prophets and these fucking goons are talking about. Spirit of Leviathan, Daniel Adams. Come on, man. Don't buy it. Yeah. Love your neighbor as you love God, right? Isn't that I think that's kind of how it goes among the ashes. It's like love your neighbor, love your family as you've loved me, right? So that being said, catch you all in the next live stream, man. Have a good Friday. Drive safe wherever you're going. And I'm with you. I'm with you, Afghan King. Hey, man, love God, be normal. We're good. It's all cool, man. Just be cool to each other, everybody. All right? Later, man.